Hypixel's Bedwars. Bedwars is a game where you try to destroy your opponent's beds and thus taking away their safety line, because when they have their bed, they're able to respawn after they die, but taking away their bed allows them to actually be eliminated. So you must destroy their bed in order to eliminate your opponent. Now, I'm not going to say I'm no god. I literally started playing Bedwars like 3 weeks to a month ago, but I am a pretty decent PvP player, and there's a bunch of tips and a little things that I learned along the way that has helped me drastically and seriously have helped me become a better player overall. But here are the stats to prove it, and I think I'm pretty decent. And in this video, I'm going to give you the most important tips I feel like should definitely help you, especially if you're new at Bedwars and you're just trying to get better in general. The first and most important thing when playing Bedwars, and I honestly got it twisted the first time I started playing, was you need to be aggressive. When I first started playing Bedwars, I was more focused on trying to gear up and then go after people. But the more you play it, you realize people are super aggressive and they get to your base faster and they destroy your bed faster, and you're just lagging behind and they have the higher ground. In Bedwars, the high ground in this game is extremely important. Let me show you an example of why you should be aggressive and take the high ground. So in this clip I'm going to show you right now, I was able to get on top of someone's base and then drop a TNT down and destroying their defense. But in this clip they didn't log back in, so they immediately died after I broke their bed. But the point is, I got on top of them and I was able to take out their bed because I had the high ground. Let me show you a clip where I got destroyed because someone was above me and was able to take advantage of me being on the low ground. Luckily I was able to recover in this clip, but it's extremely important that you are aggressive and you're constantly pushing your opponent and putting them on edge. Now, there are two key things to understand when you need to be aggressive. First and foremost, you need to learn how to speed bridge and be able to just get above your opponent, because if you can speed bridge and build up at the same time, you hold the advantage over your opponent. And let me just show you an example in a clip I found right here. I was able to get above my opponent and I was able to knock them off, thus leading me to get their bed and win and take them out of the game. Now, what would have happened if I didn't get above them and knock them off is they probably would have got above me, jumped over me, probably knocked me off, and continued to get my bed, and then took me out of the game, and I would have been done. It's actually very simple to understand, but basically just having the high ground and basically being aggressive will get you to a win. Now, luckily, there is now a Bedwars practice server, which I honestly think is a fantastic add to hypixel. In here you can literally just practice speed bridging and getting better and trying to get across to simulate like if you're in an actual game of Bedwars, and I think it's just awesome. Definitely something I will be using a little bit here and there, and definitely something I think you should use if you're very new to the game and you're just trying to learn and get the feel for it. Because I can understand when you first play the game, it's actually when you first play Bedwars, it's actually very scary just going across from island to island with the fear of falling off, and then you watch all these people play and they're doing it without fear, and they're speed bridging really fast and they're able to get across super fast, and it's like almost crazy. Just understand it takes a lot of time and repetition to be able to get this down and build the confidence to go and build and speed bridge across, and maybe even god bridge across. But understand a lot of these things take time. You just got to get used to it, and that's really it. Look, guys, I was pretty decent at PvP and I could probably win most of the fights, but more often than not these bad PvPers are beating me because they're able to get the advantage over me and use tactics and skills and tips and tricks to be able to outplay me and just beat me in literally almost every game I played, I felt like. But once you learn how to do this, and once you learn how to get aggressive, and once you get used to this playstyle, you'll definitely be better than the majority of the players you play against. You just gotta learn and understand that you need to be aggressive and you need to be able to bridge, and if you put those hand in hand, you should be pretty good at the game. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Again, I'm not a super duper pro, but I feel like I'm pretty decent, and this is what I felt was most important when I started playing versus now, and I really think it could help you guys. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 8,000 subscribers, so let's see if we can hit that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.